Ouch. Well, hello everybody. Heading out here on a familiar levee that a lot of people frequent, and getting out here before the sun goes down to do a little bit of hunting tonight, which is going to hopefully turn out to be pretty good. Going to do a little jumping around, going to find some really nice native snakes, going to find some pythons, and hopefully we'll learn a little bit along the way. I'm using some footage that's from a couple of years back, so it was filmed in 1080 instead of 4K, because I actually wasn't planning on doing much YouTube stuff back then, so a lot of this was just kind of randomly filmed, but there are some pretty interesting stuff in here, some nice snakes, some good captures, and some pretty decent species. So let's go ahead and without further ado, let's see what we come up with. Ourselves a little python right here. This one's probably going to go about 9 feet. Alright, that's a good start. Let's extract this guy out of here. Let's see what we got right here. And it is actually a female. A young one. Probably about 3 years old. Right. Yeah.
How many feet?
About 9. It's a female too. Say hi. Hey there, sweetie. Yep, she's in pretty good condition. A little bit of a stub tail. At some point something chipped off a couple inches of that tail, but not much. Alright. Trying to move on. Alright, so we got a little mud snake back here. Well, we did. Where the heck did he go?
We went a little further than we thought.
Did we?
Yeah, so we should be right here.
No, he split then. He was right up at the top. Nah, he split. Long gone. There he is. There's a mud snake down here. There we go. Yeah, beautiful little critter. These used to be extremely common when I was young. Not so much anymore. They never bite. What they do is they feed on sirens and pumas and things like that, and they pin them with this pointed, hardened scale on the tip of their tail, which you could probably see. They're beautiful. So right there, that little pointed thing, they never bite. This is a medium to small size. They actually can get quite large, up to 5 feet. But I just haven't seen them like that in many. Actually, I've never seen one over 5 feet, but haven't seen monster ones in decades. But anyway, gonna let him go. Crawl back off into the swamp. Alright, got yourselves a little tiny, for this time of year, very tiny python out here in the Everglades. This thing's only maybe 4 feet long. Almost got me, but close.
Surprised you didn't.
I'm old, you know, my reflexes aren't quite what they were. But this is a little guy. My goodness, look at this little thing.
Feisty little bastard.
Yeah.
Tiny,
wow, it's tiny.
I mean,
wow.
Really, I mean, I expect to catch him in August.
Yeah, exactly.
And he had the one Joe caught with that size.
Little guy.
Yeah. You want to grab the camera, or you want me to?
Yeah, you're recording it because it's on your ticket. So.
All right, so.
All right. Nice little rat snake over here. Cruising along. See if we can get down there and get a look at this guy. Sometimes in South Florida, some of these yellows like this have this one has a touch of orange to it, like what they used to call an Everglades rat snake. This is not an exceptional one by any stretch of the imagination, but it's still a pretty snake. Yellow belly, burnt orange color. Let's see if we get what we got here. Good size snake, it's over 5 feet long, big male. These things are great climbers. Go ahead and put him up in a tree here. Watch him go. Get moving. See how he's trying to go up? That's his instinct to escape. There's just nowhere to go. We'll get moving. This guy's climbing to outer space here. Come on, buddy. Probably fall to the ground and go. There he goes. Wrong direction. You crawl right over my foot. Get back down there. Come on. There he goes. Off into his hunting grounds. Keep going. One of many, many wild hogs that are out here lately. You can stop right there. See its snout. Go ahead and you can drive up on it. It's digging up turtle eggs, which is a huge problem out here. The soft shells have just finished dropping their eggs over the last month or two, and now we got these hogs that are out here. The ground is just devastated, torn up from them eating all the eggs, which is a big problem. We're not allowed to harvest these hogs out here, so it's probably going to continue to be a problem. Got ourselves a little scarlet snake here. Beautiful little snake that is often mistaken for a scarlet king snake or a coral snake. You can see where it differs in that these are not actually bands, these are saddles. There's a white belly like that. This is actually a good sized adult. Beautiful snakes, totally harmless. They never bite. They feed almost exclusively on reptile eggs. So skink eggs and lizard eggs and small snake eggs is what makes up their diet. This one's pretty much full grown. They do get bigger, but not so much so in South Florida. North Florida, they can you can see some pretty good size on the northern scarlets. But beautiful snake nonetheless. Took a while, but got ourselves a little one here. Woo!
Well, did I almost knock you off?
Yeah, pretty much.
Why, he kind of left your foot off.
Yeah, he seems a little upset with the proceedings here. Let's see what we got. It's going to be. That's a small female. All right. Oh. Ouch. Tennis shoes don't help much from these bites, I gotta tell you. Alright. probably about 7 feet long. Alright. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed that video. It was a pretty good overview of what a nice, typical, decent night is in the Everglades. You know, it involves a handful of pythons, and most importantly, you get to see a lot of other cool things. In this case, some feral hogs, which is a big problem in certain areas of the Glades. They eat a lot of turtle eggs, especially soft-shell turtle eggs. So, not necessarily a good thing for the environment, but definitely always fun to see. And of course, the native snakes is what really pretty much excites me. Pythons are kind of my default. I just catch a lot of them because, well, I live in South Florida and you bump into them. But my main interest lies in my love for the native wildlife here in Florida, hence the reason I removed the pythons. But it's always great to see mud snakes and yellow rat snakes and king snakes and scarlet kings, and this night was a great night with a couple of really nice examples of each species minus the king snake. But as I always say, if you do like the material, I'd appreciate if you leave a comment and like and subscribe. Sorry about some of this video being in 1080p. I wasn't filming in 4K yet, so I have a backlog of hundreds of captures that I need to just upload and use some of this material because some of it's pretty cool. Anyway, hope to see you all out there in the Everglades. Take care, stay safe, and have a great one.